Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. What we're going to be talking about in this particular stream is basically we've got some big games coming, and we're just going to talk about those, go through it, see what you guys think, talk about Vincent Kompany as the coach, so on and so forth. Big up to everybody. Thank you for support, as always. That's basically what we're going to do. Big up to everyone. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that like so. Big up. We've got Zero in the building as well. Let me move this because this is just going to be in the way. Bosh, there we go. That's basically what we're going to be talking about. Is the fact that, not necessarily is Vincent Kompany the man or anything like that, because everyone is behind him. Maybe not the fans. Fans can have their opinion, that's fine, but the higher ups and all of that, they're all behind Vincent Kompany. So, obviously it's an interesting topic to talk about. We're here. Big up to everybody though. Hopefully you guys have had a great day. Apologies for the lack of content today. Been having trouble with my computer. And I'm trying my best to push out the FC25 Road to Glory. It's 4 days now that it hasn't come out, which is hella annoying. So I'm trying to push that out as much as possible. Big up Zia. How you doing, Maji? You there, bro? Everything's there. Hopefully,
I'm doing good. Am I lagging first of all?
Yes, a little bit. But don't worry, it's blessed.
I'm lagging here.
Yeah, you are lagging. Don't worry, bro. I'll carry
aren't I? Damn it, man.
It's blessed, bro.
Well,
Don't worry.
If you can hear me, guys, I'm fine. Although we got things to worry about this weekend, especially me, because I have games tomorrow and after tomorrow. So, yeah, it is what it is.
100.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100. Where have we got on matches? Right, where is it? So we got some big games coming up either way. What does this say? You want me to talk about Tuchel? Right, let me just. Liam, what do you think about Tuchel's appointment? What, England? I won't be watching England anymore. He was wrongfully sacked. No, he wasn't wrongfully sacked. He should never have been at Bayern Munich. Don't worry, guys, we'll win. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I feel like we should win. I just hope we can get back into the flow of things before the last three matches, where we're winning 5-0, 2-0, 6-1, 9-2. Even the 3-2 in the first match was sick. Oh, he's changed his picture. I was like, who's that with the car? Big up, bro. How you doing? Big up, Ansar, man. But yeah, it's an interesting one. Come join me at Argentina if you don't want to watch England, bro.
Nobody cares.
Don't start. Don't start.
I had one with them today, so you can.
Mad. Absolutely mad. On Kompany, I don't feel he's going to get sacked. Obviously, if we get bashed by Barcelona, then there's going to be trouble from my end. Well, not trouble, but you know what I mean, like annoyance. I'm probably going to be further out than in. But he's not going to go anywhere, not anytime soon. He's playing the football that they want him to play. Obviously, he's not got the results in the last couple of games, but they're all behind him. They're backing him from what everyone is saying and what the media is saying and everything. Which they should be backing him, by the way. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to say they shouldn't be backing him, but from the interview I reacted to earlier, basically we'll just speak about what Rummenigge said about Kompany. We're not going to go through the whole interview. There's a video that I released earlier about it. But where is it? I need to find it here. So Carl's hands Rummenigge on discussions about Kompany's style being too risky. He said, "I understand the criticism, but when was the most successful period of FC Bayern from 2012 to 2021? Various coaches were involved. They all almost had the same DNA. Sorry, they wanted to play attacking, attractive, possession, dominating football." Which I 100% agree with. So, and I find it quite funny because from 2021, so that means he doesn't like Julian Nagelsmann straight up, because that would have been Julian Nagelsmann's time, as well as that would have also been Tuchel's time. So that's interesting in that. Then he goes on to say, with this DNA, we have won a collection of titles like never before FC Bayern. I believe that the players are very grateful to Vincent for letting them play the way they had this fun and this success. So, yeah, they're all behind him. Big up, bro. How you doing? I mean, Liam, No. Less of the Liam can do this, Liam can do that. He's a grown ass man. Liam will do as he pleases. So come on, less of that, all right?
To be fair, he's not wrong.
Respect to Saudi Arabia, respect to Argentina and everyone, but
yeah, right. Anyway, let's move on, bro.
What do you mean? Yeah, right. It is respect, bro. I just like trolling you. You know how I am.
Let's move on.
But yeah, no, everyone is behind him. So obviously the game on the weekend, which I'm looking forward to, obviously we'll be doing content around that ASAP, will be Stuttgart. Obviously, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard match. They give Real Madrid a game. They give Dortmund a slapping. They did an Arsenal and absolutely slapped Dortmund. So. When we slapped up Arsenal, that's what they did to Dortmund, which I absolutely love, by the way. I mean, Liam, yeah, I've already read that one. Seen some news. Yes.
I did see it, but I don't know if we can get it done, boy.
No, I don't either, but I need to make a video. I'm going to make a video on that and give my opinion. Maybe I'll do it with Ahmad after this stream, if he's available. Ahmad, look what Liam said. He's saying he's not gonna watching, bro. Allow it, bro. Big up, G. Hopefully you're doing well, my man.
I'm gonna address it to Bayern channel, talking about something Bayern related, which actually matters.
Yeah, but you know what this man's like. He's a troll, bro. That's why I slated him every single time.
Bro, there's a reason why I did another Liverpool fan on the heavyweight show. I'm just
To be fair, if you're watching us on playback, people, go over to Zia Talks and watch the heavyweight show, because everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody, was slating me last night, left, right, and centre. Actually, you know what? The only one that didn't was AK, and AK's a G for that. But everybody else was coming straight after me.
Even me as a Bayern fan, I was
this man, everyone. So go watch it. That was a good watch. Maybe you'll agree with them and you'll slate me as well. It is what it is. Is Bayern joking on a? We'll make a video on it. Big up Rajat, bro. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, right. Let's get into the talk. So Stuttgart, what are we thinking? Obviously, we'll do a preview. I'm sure you're going to do a preview on your channel, so on and so forth. What are we thinking though, as a grasp? Because we haven't heard from the manager yet, so we don't know what is what. But like from a fan's perspective, what are we thinking?
First thing I need to mention, because I know I'll forget to mention if I don't mention it now. Ito and Bowie, they're in the squad now. Some players we kept to recover during international break, which is actually smart. Some players we didn't. I wonder who's the one we didn't, man. I wonder who Mr. Harry Kane. Yes, Harold Kane, people. I'm talking about him.
I thought you were going to come for me for being English then.
No. It's just, I'm talking Bayern perspective again. I keep the energy, right?
Oh, no, 100.
So I'm just curious to see if Harry Kane will stay fit, since he was, like, don't get it twisted. He did rest up against, who was it, Greece?
Yes.
But then he played against Finland. He should have played no games.
Yep.
This is why I am like questioning his availability, to be really honest. And I am questioning if he will be able to get back to speed, because just like a good amount of English people, and you know this more than I do, they're all saying Harry Kane's washed. Now, do I want to believe that he's washed? No. But what I would like to believe is that his awareness is very, very, and I mean very bad. He actually, forget very bad, he has no awareness when it comes to positioning. That guy just does what he wants to do. Literally.
I've got to interject. I know where you're coming from. Big up, bro. Big up. You didn't need to do that, man, but thank you. That really, really helps support the channel. So thank you very much, mate. Big up to you. But yeah, on what I was saying to Zia here, the only thing is, though, I 100% agree with you, 1000%. Man's got the bloody Drew CM Punk bracelet in his hand.
No, it's called subha. You know, I mean, it's a bracelet, but it's made out of like subhas. It's a tradition. It's a
traditional thing. Okay, I apologize.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it's not actually a subha. It's made out of one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on Harry Kane though, you're 100% right. I agree with you. Like he definitely needs to do better with his positioning. 100%. I just feel like the problem is I don't feel like Kompany, Tuchel, have told him to stay in the box, because he seems to, because he's Harry Kane, because he scores all these goals in that, it feels like the club is letting him do what he wants, which is hella annoying. Don't get it twisted, and that's coming from me. I mean, I think Harry Kane. I used to clown Harry Kane every day, every single day when he was at Tottenham, and then he comes to Bayern, and I've switched up. So, I'm not going to say anything other than that. But I wouldn't say he's finished. I think anyone that say he's finished generally has no brain in their head, to be honest with you, in the most respectful way possible, because he's played 6 matches in the Bundesliga, 5 goals, 4 assists. Like you can't say that he's washed. It's not washed. But since the Euros, he's been shit. I will say that firsthand. Since the Euros,
last season he was dropping. He scored 36 goals, but he's dropping deep. Let's be honest.
No. I agree.
I thought it was a donkey Tuchel issue. It turns out it's a Kane issue.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Like, you watching for club and country, you should be observing this stuff before I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it real. This guy, don't get it twisted, I actually think is one of, if not the best finisher in the world. Yeah. I'm not going to take that away from him. However,
keep talking. I'm going to get a drink.
Yeah, no problem. But however, guys, it's not only about, are you a good finisher? Because how do you even get to the position for you to finish? You get what I'm saying? How you get to the positions of you finishing by your positioning. And what should Kane be doing? Being in the box. Honestly. Or am I lying, guys, chat? Or am I lying? You don't get to the part which you're best at, which is finishing, without even positioning yourself properly. This is what I'm saying, man. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. And listen, it's not only about Kane. Musiala, how is he going to be now that he's finished recovering? Hopefully, he stayed at Saibnesstrasse, as I mentioned earlier. You got Ulize. He went on international duty. Nabri went on international duty and get injured. Joshua Kimmich went on international duty, didn't get injured. Manuel Neuer stayed. Thomas Muller stayed. Most of our players stayed. Upamecano was injured, so he stayed. And we have, as I mentioned, Hiroki Ito, which thank God he didn't play against Saudi. I mean, if he played against Saudi, it would have been worse. But yeah, he stayed with Bayern. Sacha Boey. Listen, Vincent Kompany has enough or more than enough to now try to, and he had more than enough time to try to figure out how to bounce back. I'm sorry, he has to find a way to bounce back. We have Stuttgart and Barcelona and our bogey team Bochum. Yes, we have. I know we have a couple, but Bochum is one of them. And then Mainz, I believe in the Pokal as well. And we know how our runs in the Pokal can be. Come on, listen. I'm telling you, this guy, he needs to start getting out on his A game. Proper selections, proper substitutions. Even if you get one wrong, okay, that's not the problem. I mean, you shouldn't, but if you did, it would not be as bad as you getting all of them wrong. He gets all of them wrong. That's the problem. And if he does bring the right player in, he brings them in the wrong time. So it's like a whole jigsaw puzzle that he's doing. He needs to calm down with that type of stuff. I'll be honest with you. And then, listen, the back line. If it was up to me, I know he's gonna take time with Ito getting back. Bowie, I don't know. I feel like Bowie, he might try to start him because he wants Kimmich to be in midfield so bad. So I can just see Bowie starting. You know what I mean? So, but listen, I've said this already. Again, Paulinho, man, this guy needs to be starting. I don't give a crap. He needs to be starting. I'm getting sick and tired of sounding like a broken record saying this. Like, the more he don't start, the more chances we leak for opposition. The more chance we leak for opposition, we put Manuel Neuer in a situation where he looks bad, meaning we concede.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree, 100%. Sake. You're moving mad. You are moving mad. Again, big up Godfrey, man. Much and greatly appreciated. Kane should stop with this false nines. Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Forget that. He needs to stop with this DM syndrome.
He may as well be the replacement for Neuer.
Bro,
we will get into this in a minute. We just want to talk about Stuttgart for now, so I'll star it and I'll come back to it. Kompany is a modern coach. I agree. Again, another question which I'll star. If Bowie gets injured again, do we start to ask questions? Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Oh yeah, availability. Yeah.
Again, we're not going to let Ahmad speak. This is going to sound really rude on Mazraoui because we're not going to get into that. But Mazraoui was injury prone. If Mazraoui went and got sold for his injury proneness, if that's even a word, then it makes sense. Obviously, we know it's not the case, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to get into it. But in general, it's the same. It's the same with Bowie. It's the same with any player. If you get injury prone all the time, you need to go. It's simple. That's why we wanted the Three Stooges out. We wanted Leroy Sané out. We wanted Gnabry and Coman. Because, well, especially Gnabry and Coman. Gnabry and Coman, that especially because, you know, Leroy Sané is not as injury prone. It's just more the fact that he doesn't perform. Where Gnabry, obviously, last season barely played any games because he was injury prone. And then, obviously, same with Kingsley Coman. So it's a different one. But, yeah, if any player gets injured over and over again, yeah, there's questions, you know, especially if they're it doesn't really matter if they're young or old, to be honest with you. If they're old, obviously that means they're finished. But if they're young, they're just, I don't think curse is the right word, but they're just, yeah, it's just one of those, to be honest with you. So it's one of those. PSG Inc. is caught is coping, thinking PSG is equals to us. I love Mo. Big up to Mo every single time. He's a good lad. I feel like they really screwed up when they let Mbappe go on a free. Obviously, it wasn't their fault. You know, they give him the world. They give him so much, you know, money, this, that, so on and so forth. What?
It's not their fault. It's definitely their fault. But again, you said it's not their fault, as it's not PSG's fault for they gave Mbappe the world. Why'd you give Mbappe the world?
No, I mean, okay, yeah. Let me redo that. Thank you for stopping me. Let me redo that. So it's not their fault in the fact that realistically, I might even fuck over here again in a minute. Basically, what I'm saying is they could have done with getting money for him. That's what I'm trying to say. Where they didn't,
then it's their fault.
Free, so on and so forth. You know, and obviously they gave him the world thinking that he would then stay, and he still just dunked on them. He's like, yeah, I'll take the free cash. Donk. So yeah, big up to Mo though every single time. We will definitely be talking to him soon when we go against PSG.
Yeah, I'm a big up.
How many minutes has Pellegrini had so far? Does he come off the bench? No, definitely often needs to be taken out of that question, my bro, because it's not often at all, bro. It's minuscule. On his, it was 120, but I know he did come on the other day, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But yeah, he definitely needs. Pellegrini does not need to get hurt playing in some irrelevant game, though. Yeah, but it's not. It's not that point, though, bro. It's not that point. Like, it doesn't matter if it's an irrelevant game or not. The point is, you bring in a CDM to stop counter attacks. Ahmad, I asked you the question, my bro. What and why have we been conceding so many goals?
No DM.
And
And no centre backs too.
100%. And what does the DM stop? Counter attacks. That's exactly my point. He would stop counter attacks, so then he would get the ball, pass it short, pass it long, whatever. But he is the guy in the middle. He's basically the bodyguard. He's like, no, you're not getting through to our shit defense, fucking Kim Min jackass and Upper my clown. You're not going against them, you know. And that's actually another reason why I think people think Neuer's finished as well. I don't think he's at his best right now. I'm 100% with that. But I don't think he's washed. A lot of people are saying he's washed because of the last couple of games. We have two clowns at the back. Like, I'm not having this bullshit that we don't. Like, it just straight up. Cool, an opinion's an opinion. Big up, Wilma, how you doing? Wilma, also, did you join on a different account the other day? Because you were in my chat, and for some reason you weren't mod. I was a bit confused, but either way, big up to you. Hey, bro, that's his opinion, man. That's his opinion. I'm not going to go. Bro, yeah, but I think, you know, I have certain things. You know, it just is what it is. You think it's 153 minutes? Maybe. No, you didn't. Okay, maybe I'm just bugging then. But yeah, we'll go through the start thingies in a minute. So yeah, Stuttgart. What we thinking for Stuttgart, bro?
Stuttgart. I know before the season we were like they let players go and they didn't look like they got players in, whatever. So we thought that they're gonna crumble, bro. Sebastian Hoeneß. He is literally cooking. Yeah. Sebastian Hoeneß is cooked, bro. I actually think, you see, when teams that are looking for managers, I think Sebastian Hoeneß should be on that list, personally. And I think if we do get rid of Kompany, I said this to you on private yesterday.
Yes.
I would low-key get Sebastian Hoeneß. And I say if we get rid of Kompany because we don't win.
Okay. And now can I say what I said?
I know.
One of the only reasons I do not want Sebastian Hoeneß at this club is because his uncle is a higher up. If you get him in, you ain't getting him out. I don't care what anyone has to say, because I don't think I love Yuri Hoeneß. I think he's an absolute G. You know what I mean? Obviously, has he got his moments where he's an idiot? Yeah, 1000%. Tony Kroos being one of the main ones. But at the same time, that guy made us from, you know, FC Hollywood when we were losing Matthijs to Inter, to then actually getting us back to the top. Otherwise, we would be a mid club right now. We actually would without him. So big up to him. But he is not sacking his nephew. It's just straight up. He ain't doing that.
Hey, you never know, bro.
No, bro. There's ruthless in this game, bro. But surely you can't do that, man. That's mad. That is mad. But he is a good coach, by the way.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, listen, I'll tell you something, right? Hey, this is what I'm thinking, right? When you look at the style of football that Sebastian Hoeneß is implementing, you're telling me he can't do it with Bayern caliber players?
No. Don't get it twisted.
I know, but you have fear that, like, if we do not do well, that he's not gonna.
Yeah,
I hear it, but
we haven't seen him perform at a top club. I'm not trying to disrespect them, but like, and I said to you, another thing I said to you about him was he knows the DNA of the club. That's the only thing. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like a weighing effect, because he does know, like, on the one hand, he does know about the club. He was raised into the club. Big up Omar, my G.
Big up Omar.
He was raised up in the club and everything. Did you call him a fraud?
He called us frauds. Look at this.
Oh, right. Big up frauds. I was like, wait, what? I'm trying to speak and you say fraud. But yeah, like he's been raised into this club. So he'll know what it is like to win, so on and so forth. He would have seen us win many titles. But the only thing that scares me is the fact that I just don't think if it does go bad, I don't think...
Anyway, we don't have to worry about that right now. We worry about that if we eventually don't win.
But do you think this weekend he'll obviously don't want it to happen? You're a Bayern fan, but do you think he'll dunk on Kompany?
I actually think he'll give us a go. Bro, I know where it's going to be in the Allianz, so it should be in our favor. You would think so, but looking at how Hannes coaches his team, I don't expect him to be like, hey, listen, guys, we're playing as Bayern. I don't think he's going to do the Xabi Alonso. I actually think he'll give it a go. Now, that could play in our hands, to be fair.
Yes.
However, even then, it's like it can also go in their favor because we have Dumb and Dumber at the back, you know? 100%. And if we don't get Palini, it's open.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. And to add on top of that, if Sancho Bowie isn't back by then, we're going to have Guerrero or Lima at right back, and we're going to have the slippery snake the other side. So we're playing fucking...
Yeah, by the way, I will tell you something about Guerrero because I don't want to change my energy, right? Against Leverkusen, I actually thought right back he was fantastic. But then the other games, I'm like, where the hell is this guy? This guy's been ghosted. Like, genuinely, like, we have a saying in Arabic, "Fain mkhtifi," like, where are you disappearing? You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's usually when we say, like, when we seen somebody for the first time in 10 years or something, or a long time, you know? Like, I want to ask that to Guerrero. Like, "Fain mkhtifi, where have you been, man?" You know, this guy, bro, he's literally, I don't know, bro, because I actually think Guerrero is better than what he's been performing at. I'll be really honest.
I agree.
You know
but
what I mean? And
at the same time, what are you expecting? He's a freaking left back. He's not right.
True.
You know?
But you know what? I will give him like one sort of credit.
Yeah.
No. I'll give him one sort of credit. And people underrate this about Guerrero. He actually has technical ability to get out of situations. That's why I remember I know it's against Zagreb, don't get it twisted, and we played him in midfield in another game too. I don't remember who it was against. But he looks solid in midfield, bro.
Yeah.
It's like he actually is press resistant, you know. He literally just finds ways to get past opposition, or as they say in football terms, beat your man. You know, links up everybody. You know, he picks up good passes. He's good at crossing the ball. It's just, you're right, man. He's better off either playing on the left-hand side or in the middle. I actually hope Bowie comes back. I can't wait till Stanisic comes back as well, so we have more options on right back, to be honest. Listen, if Bowie's not available, just put Kimmich right back. Please, for the love of God. No. But will he do that? I doubt it.
This is the thing, though, mate, is like we're saying this and that. Relax, my G. Relax. This isn't a preview, bro. We're just talking. The preview will come this weekend. But the problem is as well is, they got rid of Goesi, but they've got other man firing for them now. They've got, I don't know how to say it. Is it Dimirovic? I believe it's how you say it. He's got 5 goals.
Dimirovic.
Yeah, he's got 5 goals.
That Levine guy that scored it for Germany, the one that we did.
Is it Dennis Undav? Undav?
Undav.
He's got 4 goals. So they're both cooking. They're both.
Oh my God, we have to worry about Undav as well.
Yeah. That's my point. Like, it's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be an interesting.
Upamecano against Undav. Hey, listen, I know Undav is not known for counterattacks. Don't get it twisted, but I actually think he can win headers against both these guys.
Yeah, I agree. Right, let's go through the thing and then we'll talk about Barca. Right, okay, we finally found the channel. Big up, I'm Adam. Big up the Bayern View. Thank you very much, Madrista. Big up to you, mate. This is your main account. All right, bro. All right, big up. Stuttgart is the heart of the German team. Undav, Furic. Well, Furic will be out. That's one thing. Forrester will be out. And yeah, we didn't even mention that. We didn't even mention that. Watch Nubble have a fucking one of a game, bro. I swear to God, if he has a fucking game, I'm gonna be fuming, bro. Because I can't stand him. I need Harry Kane to put a hat trick past him, bro. Like just to show the levels, because I think he's rubbish. But I guarantee he has a good performance. And yeah, they do have Middlesbrough as well. Yeah. If we get Sebastian Hoeneß, we will know what. Oh, bro, don't start this trust the process stuff.
By the way, I just want to respond to somebody quick. Brilliant Music 7, is that how you say your name? I'm just reading news. Undav is fit to face Bayern on Saturday, even though he missed Germany's game against Netherlands with muscular problems. So that answers your
okay.
chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you don't like Real Madrid, Liam, but I rate your knowledge about football. You know, man. Like, I watch all different things, and I just say it how it is. I'm not one of these fans that's gonna say that Arsenal is scary. You know, I mean, it just isn't a thing. You know, I'm not gonna suck off a team. You're not gonna see me saying Dortmund is scary. Beware of BVB. Like, it's not going to happen. Fuck BVB every single time. The scum. But yeah, and just because I hate Real Madrid doesn't mean I hate every single fan. You know, I see you in other chats. You seem like a good lad. Omar, obviously, is in the. I don't know if he's still here, but he's in the chat. He's a Barca fan. I can't stand his club, but he's a good lad. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it just is what it is, man. This is what it is. I'm not sure. I know that there was talk today, especially in the video that I did. They were talking about Thomas Muller becoming a manager. He definitely will become let's not do this whole bringing him straight in. If he wants to be on the coaching staff, bless.
He needs to learn. He needs to
learn. Yeah, 100%.
He needs to learn.
But
if he learns it looks good, then hey, I'm in for it. I'm not gonna lie. But let him learn.
I think we'll get onto that, but let me start that. We'll get onto that. I'm just literally skipping past comments. I don't know. Can we get? I guess is that Ake? Is that supposed to say Ake? Can we get?
Okay. What? Oh, I think he means Ake.
Yeah, if you're saying Ake, I don't think we'll get him. If you're saying a defender. I feel like we can get a defender. I don't think we will get a defender. It's two different things. But I've been saying this for the longest time. If Virgil doesn't sign a deal by then, go and splash the cash on him. It ain't going to happen. I will be gobsmacked if it happens. But I would take him because it just gives that... even Ramos, to be honest with you. You know, I know that people say...
Where is Ramos?
He's a free agent.
Go get him then.
Yeah, literally. Like, just have that experience, because this is the problem. I'm not saying that Ramos is going to be Ramos of old, prime Ramos and that, but it gives that experience to show other Mancano actually how to be a defender and not a clown circus act. It's just annoying. I remember Baggin. Yeah, he's a baller.
But
he's a baller.
It's not about baller, but he's just I actually think he's one of those intelligent, like, monster strikers. Like, he just comes across as one of those guys.
No. Oh, is in like an okay defender, I'm guessing. Okay. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Is Mancano overrated? Yes. He is. I would take Ramos 100. Mate, bro, you don't understand, bro. Is it Ruben Diaz that plays for City?
Yeah.
I was calling for Bayern Munich. Obviously, I didn't have a channel then, and people could just say I'm bullshitting. If you do think I'm bullshitting, fine. But I was calling for Bayern a long time ago. You can ask Taylor. I want him at Bayern. And for the longest time, no one was being linked to him. City get him, and now he's one of the best defenders. So, yeah, another one, Inacio, I would take him 1,000%. Get that done ASAP. Generally, I would get that done. I feel like these Portuguese defenders, they know, you know, it's going to sound so stupid, but they know how to defend, you know. Despite Inter being third favourites, I enjoyed the Champions League preview.
Hey, listen, you gotta be honest with yourself, you know what I mean? And I just tried being honest with myself. That's it, man.
To be fair, I hope you did enjoy that video. But he was going to skip this. So if it wasn't for me, this guy wasn't going to make that video. He was going to skip a week. So, yeah, I'm not trying to be that guy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. To be fair, Liam put me on the spot, man. Hey guys, this guy.
I didn't even mean to either.
He put me on the damn spot when he posted that story on Instagram. I'm like,
yeah, man. I just posted it on Instagram. I was trying to shame the Liverpool dummy, and yeah, I wasn't trying to be a prick.
But you tagged me like, oh, we're gonna do AHS on this, and you're like,
yeah, because I just thought it was a weekly show that we'd do it, but my bad.
Yeah, this international break, nothing's going on with the club.
True, not wrong. Yes, we will be talking about this later. We'll do a video on it, and I'll post it tomorrow. Right, let's get to the starred comments a minute. So we'll do the Barca one in a minute. Question, Liam, have you ever thought about collaborating with the Madrid fan called Dave? He's friends with Lee, if I'm right by saying.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. how. Does he have a channel?
Yeah, Madrid fan TV.
Oh, okay. I'll let me start that one then, and then we'll talk about. Maybe I'll look into getting into contact with him. Right, Barcelona. What are we thinking, bro? What are we thinking? Obviously, we've got to get past Stuttgart first, but what are we thinking? Like early predictions.
What did I say last time?
It kind of hurt. It hurts. Definitely not the word I was looking for. It's kind of a difficult one, isn't it? Because if we turn up against Stuttgart, win, lose, draw, whatever, then we can then be like, okay, maybe we're going to turn up against.
Yeah, I think what happens in the weekend is a good twist to see what's going on, or a good predictor. I would say, or it's a demonstration to see what's going on. I'm gonna say it's tough, man. I'll say 2-2.
2-2. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad, but I do want to beat them.
I want to kill them, but we're not gonna kill them.
Godfrey says 2-1 Bayern.
Hey,
he thinks 2-2 as well, bro. He thinks 2-2 as well. Interesting. Harry Kane brace. Damn.
If Kane scored against Barca, that's unbelievable.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared of Lewandowski twerking on us, bro. Maybe not twerking, tweaking. If he goes against Upamecano, bro, he's just going to dance around him like a TikTok dance, bro. Man is going to be doing the TikTok dance around him. I reckon we draw to Stuttgart and beat Barca. Okay, interesting.
Bro, I have a feeling Yamal's going to have a mad game as well.
Mate, I would love nothing more than for I'm a Snake Davies to put his white shirt on under the Bayern shirt and go and crunch him.
Raw. Well, to be fair, if there was ever a time we wanted to be a Madrid fan, it is now. It is that game.
Yeah, crunch him, bro. If Kompany does the same 3-3, which game are you talking about? When we talking about Barca, bro? Bayern will score against Barca, but Barca will also score against Bayern. Yeah.
That's my point.
Both defenses are leaking goals. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's just obviously I know that Lewandowski and Yamal are both a bit hit and miss. I don't know if they'll be fit enough. I don't know if that's just a scaremongering though. Upa might not even be fit for Barca match. To be fair. Oh God! Mate. I do not want to see Eric Dyer versus Barcelona, and I also do not want to see Leon Goretzka versus Barcelona. Oh, you're talking about Stuttgart? What 3-3? Damn, that would be a game. To be fair, they did actually give Dortmund a game.
To be fair, we did draw 3-3 to fucking Frankfurt, so anything could happen these days.
True. I don't want Bayern to play a high line. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think Trent going to Real Madrid is more likely than Davies going. I made a video on it. I think it's already done. I believe that piece of news that come out. I generally believe it's already done, and that is why I don't like Madrid, because they tap players up, and it's the same. I was talking to my friend Tyler. You don't know him, but I've mentioned him a couple of times. And he's a friend from school. Me and Taylor like that group. But he's a Liverpool fan, and I said the problem with Madrid is if Trent does go there, I believe that Judas helped in that deal, which I don't like. I don't like that that's a thing. Some people will say respect it, blah blah blah, but for me personally, I don't like it. I don't believe it, but I heard rumours Man United want Davies. I did see that. Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, Man United's not getting Davies.
But do you not realise Kompany is still figuring out Bayern? Once he figures out the defence part, will stuff all the attack right now is brilliant. We're not disagreeing on that. Davies doesn't want. No, who would, bro? Why would you want to go to that club? I'm sorry. Unless they're, even if they're offering you ridiculous money, don't go there. Why any player would go there, I don't know. It's the same with the manager. I don't know what goes through these managers' heads. Do they smoke a zoot and then they're like, oh, I can be the guy, and then they're like fucking Braveheart. You know what I mean? Like they want to be that guy. You're not going to be the guy. Like they just went and sacked Alex Ferguson, bruv. Oh, what the fuck? Now, don't get it twisted. There was a tweet put out there that it said that he was earning like 21 million a season for sipping wine, but still, it's still like mad in that. Davies and Trent are Madrid bound. If not one, might go to. Yeah, that was another thing. Barca are looking at Davies as well, which is interesting, but I don't necessarily think it's going to happen personally. But yeah, Barcelona, and then obviously after Barcelona, we've got wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm looking at Stuttgart's matches. I was like, Juventus. We ain't got Juventus. Right, let me go back. Go back. Right, Bayern Munich. There we go. I want the Bayern matches, not Stuttgart matches. With all due respect, I could not give a shit about them. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one, really, because we've got two really, really hard matches in Stuttgart and Barcelona. And then we've got some like interesting matches, like Bochum realistically should be a win, no matter if it's away or not. Obviously, football's football, you never know. Then we've got Mainz in the DFB Pokal second round. That is a must win. I am not getting knocked out of that freaking cup again. And if he gets knocked out of that cup, no matter if we lose from some scammy goal or not, he needs to go, because I'm sick to death of not winning that cup. That needs to come back to Bayern Munich. Since we've won it, we have not touched that cup. We've been an embarrassment in that competition, to be honest with you. So that needs to happen. And then we've got Union Berlin. Then we go to Benfica, which is going to be an interesting game because obviously Benfica are a very, very good team at this moment in time. That's 6th of November, though. So there's still a little bit of time for them to either get better or get worse or whatever. So we'll address that when we address that. And then we've got some easy games again. Easy games. Take that as you will. We've got St. Pauli, we've got Augsburg, which obviously is an interesting game because of the derby. And then we move on to PSG. Then we've got Dortmund. So, yeah, we've got some interesting games. Obviously, we'll be covering every single one of them here on the Bayern View. I'm sure Zia will also be doing some on his channel, obviously, as well. His match previews, his match reactions, so on. And obviously, he'll be doing his own content around halal and so on and so forth. But it's going to be an interesting time right now to be a Bayern fan because, we need to get that one of the top teams in that Champions League. I don't want to be going in to fucking playoffs like we're Bayern Munich. So it is interesting though. Talking about Polina earlier, I wanted to mention it, but then we moved on. It's interesting because Rummenigge had an opinion on Polina, and I want to get Ahmad's opinion on it. I don't know if you've seen it, so I'll read it.
I didn't see it, no. I was going to watch it.
Did you see it or not?
No.
So basically, the person asked, the questionnaire, whatever you want to say, asked, with Polina, a defensive midfielder that cost you 50 million euros, is he not the right man to provide the counter-attack protection? And then Rummenigge actually responded saying, we're playing a 4-2-3-1 with a current double pivot consisting of Joshua Kimmich and Alexander Pavlovich. They're both at the top level. I don't want to interfere with the lineup. I never have. I only know one thing. We would be well advised not to tell the manager that he needs to correct something in the defense, because what I saw in Frankfurt is something I probably have never seen at this quality for a long time. Bro, with all due respect, even if you're watching this, but you won't be watching this because we're tiny. I don't even know if Bayern know who we are. But no matter if that's the case or not, you're smoking bush, bruv. Before I let Ahmad talk, you're smoking out of your asshole. Like, how can you say that because this is what we saw against Frankfurt is something special for a long time? Like,
Bro, he's not the only one. Everybody I've talked to that's not a Bayern fan as well. Bro, I had a convo, and big up to you, my guy, Amar, bro, and Lee and them guys. They actually thought that we played good enough to win, but we didn't take our chances. Like, we were shit. We were absolutely diabolical. You know what I mean?
We would have, if somehow, right? Sorry, 1 second. If somehow, right, Mamush didn't score the goal, right, and we come out of that game 3-2, we would have scammed that win 1,000%.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah. The fact that we were even conceding too early on, and then listen, my issue is like, yeah, we had so many shots, but let's be honest, how many of them felt like forced? Like they were like forced shots, you know, like the ones that you just shoot like outside the box, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? We're not really creating anything. It's like we're just passing around. Now, don't get it twisted. Those passing around the back is better than what Pep ball is. I stick by that, like in theory. However, it's not just about the damn style. It's about the decisions these players make at the final third. And these guys, I am sorry, they literally, they just don't know how to make the proper decisions half the time. And this is why we look lost. And that's why the defenders wins the ball. And then also, that's why when we take shots, it's either in Rosette or it's on the right side by the ball boy or the left side by the ball boy or whatever, you know, like, or it's just shot straight at the keeper. Because there's no thought process on where to finish the shot. There's no thought process on listen, there's these men here. Maybe I need to think of either cutback pass or try to, cut inside, shoot something. You know, one thing Iron Robin and Ruby were very good at? Decision making with their ability.
Yep.
You see, when people say Iron Robin, all he did was cut inside, shoot. Guess what? It takes proper elite decision making for him to even do the same thing and not get tackled like that.
Yep. No, I'm with you.
This is what it is, man. This is what it is. And this is why I actually thought we weren't good. The only two players that I thought did something, and one of them, nobody agreed with me. The other one, everyone did, obviously, but Elise. But nobody agreed with me that Kimmich actually done okay. Even then, I stuck with my guns at Kimmich because I'm trying to be honest. I actually thought the guy was winning the ball. He tried to create something, but nobody's in the end of anything. Another thing is the positioning as well. Positioning as well, bro. Come on, man. These men need to do better with positioning, creativity, finishing. Everything that has to do with attack, they need to improve. I don't care if we scored 20 goals in 3 games. We scored against who? Holstein Kiel, Dinamo Zagreb, and Werder Bremen. I know Werder Bremen. Okay, I get it. We lost to Werder Bremen last season. Woo! But come on now. Let's be honest.
You guys,
Werder Bremen. Yeah, come on.
You guys are saying we were shit in the Mainz game? No.
What Mainz?
Frankfurt game. You guys.
Did I say Mainz?
You guys do realise Frankfurt's keeper had 10 saves that match, right?
Yeah, but that keeper was so bad.
Not so bad, but his positioning was off.
That's the point, though, isn't it? The fact that it was 3-3, 2 of the goals come from a centre-back, and we had 24 shots, 13 on target, and only scored 3 goals. That shows how poor the shooting was. Like, that does show. I think Bayern are a couple centre-backs away from being up there with Real Madrid and Man City, 100%. I agree. If we get 2 solid centre-backs, no matter who the right-back is, no matter who the left-back is, whatever, and the defence is solid, I 100% agree. I really, really do. And then hopefully that means we'll win the Champions League.
I mean, you know what I think we are? And I'm going to be really honest with you, with all of you. We are, I would say, a centre-back, actually maybe 2. We are playing Paulinho, and we are getting 2, I'd say 2, either 1 or 2 more wingers, depending on if you get rid of Gnabry or not. But like Kingsley Coman gotta go. He has to go. Away from competing with them too. And I mean competing with them too, like in like example, when we did that tier list yesterday, instead of me putting them in like challengers, I could put them on winners. Yeah. Until then, all you can be is challengers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. Like,
yeah. Oh, bro, you're gonna make me cry on stream, bro. Robin Ruru to Sané and Gnabry. Fuck my life. Bro, that's like the Titanic hitting the fucking iceberg all over again. If Bayern sack Kompany, do you think Bayern Munich will go for Alonso? No, he will be coming to your club, mate. I believe that deal's already done. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But he had his chance after Thomas Tuchel. He literally was the guy that they were going for, and they literally put all eggs in one fucking basket, and then the basket had a bit of TNT in it and fucking exploded, bruv. Minecraft settings, you know, a creeper. If you know what a creeper is, fucking. So, and then it was, let's go for this manager, rejected. Let's go for this manager, rejected. It's like going on Tinder and swiping fucking right every single time. So, yeah, it's an annoying one. It's an annoying one. Let's continue. We need a winger. Yeah, but we also need to get rid of the Deadwood, bro. You know, 10, obviously the Newcastle fan. He's been on this channel. He's been on Zia's channel. Good lad, good friend of ours. Like, he's a Newcastle fan. And I was joking with him the other day. I was like, bro, you've got so much money. Why not bring some of the Bayern Deadwood to Newcastle, bro? And he's like, yeah, we'll take Harry Kane, blah, blah, blah. And we were just joking around. But we've got so much Deadwood. Like, actually being honest, Goretzka needs to go. Sané needs to go. I actually think Sané will go. I think he'll go on a free. But Goretzka needs to go. Like, these players need to go. But the problem is, when you get rid of some players, you then need to bring players in. And this is what me and Omar were speaking about on his channel. Shout out to him. If you haven't checked out the video me and him did, it's literally on the community page. Click that and go watch it. But I was talking to him about the Champions League winning team that we had. And it come to 120 million for the whole squad. The whole squad.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Why is it the fact that we have to spend 100 million? We don't have to spend 100 million. We're supposed to have Freerand and Herbal are the 2 guys that bringing in Xavi Simons to Leipzig, doing this, doing that, so on and so forth. Do your fucking job. Maybe you did it with Olise, cool. But you need to now prove that you can do it in other positions and make Bayern where they once were. So, yeah, it's annoying. It's really, really annoying. I think I stayed at Leverkusen to get the... Yes, I agree. I actually think he's already signed it, personally. If Koeman and Sané leave, which wingers do you want beside Wirtz? I've said this. I generally feel like we're going to get Paul Vanna back. We're going to get... we could get Wirtz. Not we're going to get Wirtz. We could get Wirtz. So they're 2 players. Then we'll have Musiala. So that's that. Then we have Olise, right? So let's just say Olise is a bench player. Don't anyone, before you come and slew me, relax. So let's say Olise is the bench player. He's not going to be, but let's say he is. Then you have, bro, relax. I can see you slewing me as well. Then you have Jamal on the left. You have Vanna in the middle. And you have Wirtz on the thingy, on the right. So then you've got Olise to come in and then maybe bring somebody else in. Nick, I don't feel it will be Nico Williams, bro, because he'll want starting minutes, which you could give minutes, but that's the problem. But good question, bro. Klopp, yeah, no. Madrista, 100% big up to you every single time. I do not want to speak about Klopp because I will go on a rant and we will be here until 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, allow that. I'm not getting into selling these bums. They sold De Ligt for 50 million before Lyon. They clearly didn't know how to sell players. No, they don't. You're right.
We never knew how to sell players from like the get go. I mean, I don't know how this is like breaking news.
Bayern probably won't buy a left winger. They're looking to get Wirtz in the summer. Yes, that's the problem. Big up to everybody though. Smash the thumbs up, all of that good stuff. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Of course, let's see what happens. We will be making some videos, some content, so on and so forth, and let's see what happens. But there's so many players in our own league now that we should be buying. Why? Cool. Michael Olise is going to be a success. We've already seen it. I'm big up to Michael Olise every single time. But at the same time, why are we not talking about getting in some of these players from the Bundesliga? We've done it before and we've won a Champions League from it. Of course, we have also gone out there and got players like Ribery and Robben didn't come from the Bundesliga. But still, like it's an annoying one, to be honest with you. It's not breaking news. It's absolutely shocking. That's the thing. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, again, big up to everybody. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up. Make sure if you haven't already, check out Zia Talks every single time. And shout out again to Godfrey for becoming a member, bro. You're an absolute legend, bro. So big up, man. That really, really helps the channel out. Man, hopefully you like your little badge. Big up. So yeah, big up to you, bro. Big up. But yeah, peace out, people. We're gonna go record a video or so, and then I'm sure Ahmad's gonna crash. So big up, people.
I knew you were trouble when you were here.
God.